Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm BriThi with a very different episode preview today. You see, I usually do episode previews on the anime called Fruits Basket, but I wanted to step outside my comfort zone and explore an anime phenomenon slash webtoon adaptation called The Tower of God. This webtoon adaptation phenomenon is one of the most pleasing animes this season, with such a colorful cast of characters like Yoru, Rock, and characters like that, with also a very in-depth, intricate storyline that cannot be replicated anywhere else. I know I'm starting kind of late, I'm starting at episode 9, but it feels like the anime is really starting to reach its climax point as we're getting to the last few episodes. Plus, better late than never, am I right? For those of you unaware of this channel and how these episode previews go, let me explain a bit. You see, a few days before an anime is released, the studio likes to release a few set of preview images for the next episode. I take these images and show you guys and give my first raw thoughts, reactions, and what I think is going to be happening this episode. I'm a big advocate of spoiler-free viewing experiences because I like to experience the story firsthand, free of any background knowledge or future events, you know? With that little explanation out of the way, I hope you're all as excited as I am to explore my first episode preview on Tower of God, episode 9. Alright guys, are you excited? Because I'm so ready! Oh my gosh! Shout out to my cousin for pulling up all these images so I'm not spoiled on what is to come. But yes, we have 6 preview images for episode 9, and I feel like this is going to be a really great episode because episode 8 kind of set the stage for this battle between Bronze and Brains, because we know that Quant is a high ranker that is really overpowered and much stronger than all these kids, and we have to see how Endorsi can outsmart him to win this game of tag for the points, right? But anyways, let's really just get into the first image. Oh wow, so Rahel, is that how you pronounce her name? You know, this is my first time saying all these names out loud, so I might mispronounce them, but I'm really excited. Like, this image makes me excited for her character, because I was afraid she was going to be this background character that didn't really play a role into everything, because she's just been isolated this whole time. She hasn't interacted with anyone except Endorsi, so it's kind of strange to see her in the light bearer position. I'm maybe kind of dumb. I don't remember her being a light bearer, so it's kind of strange seeing her in you know, like this situation. But yeah, I'm really glad that she's not going to just be this background character that just stands in the back, you know, and doesn't really do much. She's going to actually be contributing towards Endorsi's master plan, which, man oh man, I'm expecting a good one, because boy oh boy, last episode's plan I thought was already amazing, so this plan has to be just miles better, right? You know, for a second I almost thought this was Rahel as well, but if you look really close you can see like the little horn, and it's like, it's Endorsi. But like, you know, a few episodes ago, when she was fighting Anak, she said that she has worked really hard to become a princess of Jihad. But seeing this lavish background, like I'm assuming this is her backstory. Seeing this lavish background and backstory, kind of like taints that image a little bit in my mind. Like, I don't know what she's been through and all, but like, she's living good. She got the wine glasses, tiny fork, big fork, lamb stew. Like, this is nice, right? Not that hard backstory that she was talking about, but that's all I'm really getting from this image. Let's move on to the next one. So this is just the director and my boy Rock in the background with all those Snickers. Oh, I mean chocolate bars. Sorry, copyright. Oh man, Rock has been honestly one of the shining characters this season for me. He's just so funny, so cool, and all that in between. But I assume that this is them going through a tough time, because the director's kind of like, dang, they're letting me down, you know? And they're watching pretty carefully on the screen on what's going on. But let's keep moving. Whoa! So, whose hand is this? It has to be Rahal's, right? I don't know who else would hold Yoru like that, because this is kind of reminiscent of the first episode whenever she entered the tower, how she was holding his face when he disappeared. That's what it really reminds me of. And we can also see that our boy is kind of messed up here, blood going down his face and something like that. I don't know. So you know the thing around his neck right there, one of the members, I don't know his name, he like has those tentacles coming out of his mouth. It looks like that's what's wrapped around his neck, but I could definitely be wrong. But that's what I'm thinking it is. So this must be when their plan kind of crumbles. Like, I assume, like, you know, there's going to be like drops in the plan, dips in the plan, and things like that. So I'm really excited to see how this situation unfolds. And is he actually going to interact with Michelle Light, like, geez, I want them to interact just because I want to know what is her motivation for not, like, I want to know more about her character and why she doesn't want to interact with Yoru, you know? But let's just keep moving forward. Oh my gosh, this is a H-O-H, I don't know how to pronounce that. This is his backstory, because we saw in like a few episodes ago that his people, his clan, I don't really know what it is, but their horns were taken off, and that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, I guess we're gonna learn about his backstory too. Wow, Endorsi's backstory and his. I hope he's gonna kind of like get a grip on like his feelings and stuff, because you can see that he's really jealous of Yoru. I also want to know, wait, maybe this might play into the letter actually, because you know he got a letter last episode, and we don't know what's like in that letter. Man, so many like thoughts are racing through my brain, and I just can't get it all out there. Oh man, is he gonna betray the group like those two did last episode? Who knows? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where'd she get this sword? What is that? One of the third? It's like one of the you know, the weapons, like the Black March. That is crazy. What? Where did she even get that? I guess we've never seen her use a weapon. She's always been like kind of hand-to-hand combating. So this is actually really cool, and she has this really cool like green power around it. Like I think one of my favorite aspects of Tower of God is just seeing all the powers come to fruition, you know, because like there's such a wide array of them. There's so many different species, so many different characters and their backgrounds and stories like that. So it's really cool to see her on the front lines. I wonder if she's going to be fighting Quant directly, or if she's just going to have like just like a last saving hero moment. But who really knows? And this last tab is just shout out to the website. It's towerofgod.anime.com. It's where I get all these images from, and that's where these images previews come from. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how this plan all plays out, because episode 8 really set up a great story, well, great storyline coming into this episode. It's also, this episode's called One-Sided Demon. I'm trying to think of what that could really imply, but I just can't think of anything. I'm not great at pulling details from a title. But anyways, I know this episode preview might have been kind of a little scuffed. I was kind of nervous for the first one. But either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll stick with me for the next one. That'll be out next Tuesday or Monday. We'll see. I don't really know yet. But if you made it to the end, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for sticking through the bumps and bruises this episode, this video. But I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? BriThi, your local anime YouTuber, signing off for now. Goodbye.